Good time zones, everybody. We have made it to Thursday without uttering any career-limiting statements. Dear God, was it difficult, though. I hope that everybody is having a good day. It has been a day. However, we are here. We are here. We are here. The internet here's a Scotsman. And I haven't crashed into a tree yet, although we are at day 123 of 2024. Goodness, how did that happen? Greetings and welcome to Frauke and Shadow and Blast and Raven and Landstrad and Hunter. Normally, Hunter, I would not accept cookies on the internet, but actually, you know what? Cookies! Today started with a massive thunderstorm that started at 4 o'clock and was still going on by the time I left the house to get to the office. Boy, was that fun. You're not supposed to get to the office totally drenched. It's not helpful. It really doesn't make the day easier. Still, we shall see. I'm guessing that Hunter is having a day at the office as well. Sorry, Hunter. I hope it gets better. And I hope that the 26 remaining minutes have counted down enough and you're able to cope. Yes. And you're wondering if over the internet you have... oh dear. Oh dear. Landstrad has fallen down a rabbit hole. No, do not... No sharing of rabbit holes. We have enough of those, thank you, Landstrad. No. Beep, beep. Oh, no. No! We're not going back to beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. And my audio levels are wrong. I like trains. Roar, roar, I'm a bot, yeah. Landstrad, you have triggered everybody. Fuck, I'm a shark. Oh, I can't remember all of them. And Raven is... Oh my goodness, Raven. 115... What? I would say go and put some clothes on, but 150... Ow. Swish, swish, I'm a fish. That number is getting insane. And raises interesting questions about Raven and clothing, apparently. Living Tombstone did a song. No, don't want to know. I'm trying to remember. What did I do here? Okay. Oh, I need 3 more polished basalt. I don't have 3 more polished basalt. I had exactly the right number of polished basalt yesterday, therefore I do not have any more polished basalt. And I wasn't paying attention to that, was I? It has been 2 minutes, and I'm already in need of going to IKEA. So, how many videos is ASDF up to nowadays? Because last count that I'm aware of, it had reached something like 12. Okay. Disturbingly, that number feels accurate. More disturbingly, I was aware of that number. For those who do value having any sanity, don't go and search for ASDF movies. It's at 14. Oh dear. Oh dear. I like trains. At which point, I've been run over by a train. Here we are. Oh boy. I am apparently out of basalt. This could be a problem. However, while I'm here, I shall say, hey, Stuffy. Hey, things. I'm also out of rockets. I mean, I'm only saying these things about do not go and see it because it's under the heading of, if you value your sanity and do not wish to fall down a rabbit hole, do not go and watch it. I mean, it's like advising people not to go and watch the... no one values their sanity. Well, I mean, that's clearly obvious. You're watching me. There is also a utterly bonkers series of videos where I think it's creator versus something. It's basically someone fighting with a stick figure on their computer. Some of those have large amounts of Minecraft in them and have gotten very silly. Animator versus animation, animator versus Minecraft. Yes, some of the animator versus Minecraft ones are equally. If you value your time, do not fall down this rabbit hole. Unfortunately, I know this group. Warning somebody that there is a rabbit hole is like sticking up signs saying, "Go here," in bright flashing lights. I forgot to pick up any birch. Actively watch and cheer on a Marvel. Dagnabbit. I'm trying to remember the... Is that the Marbula one, or the Marble Olympics, or one of the other ones from the same Jelly's Marble? Yes, yeah, Jelly's Marble runs. I am showing a remarkably adept understanding of everything that Hunter is talking about. I would be worried if it were anybody other than me. Ooh, that's a dangerous... honestly, it's been a while, and I think it used to be the Oceanics. Yeah, I know. They weren't very good. I'm worried about that. Oh, okay, fine. And watch as I yeet myself down a hole. One of these days, I will come up with an idea of what I'm going to do with these socking great big holes in. Green ducks. Oh, ducky. I must admit, the green ducks were also one of my sort of. These are awesome concept ones. Mallard tends to do well in it. Marbula 1. The rest of chat is wondering what the heck we're on about. Now, I must admit, Marbula 1's good, but I think I prefer the Marble Olympics. And apparently I have still not worked out how to do parkour today. So many attempts. For the Marble League, they got a cease and desist from Marble Olympics. Of course. But Green Ducks do better in the Marbula 1. I see. Yeah, you're only interested for their success. No, that's not the right block. That's the right block. It's those moments when I go, oh, hold on. No, that thing I'm about to place is completely wrong. I didn't light up the floor below yet. Oops. That's something I will have to resolve. Let's go for another one of those. But, yes. Well, the good news is it is Friday tomorrow. And the really good news is I'm working from home tomorrow. Because I don't have to deal with the office in person tomorrow. This is a good thing, TM. Right, and now we need to strip the floor. And then let's go and deal with the fact that I haven't lit up the floor below before it turns into something that is definitely not scar safe. And we might as well do this one while we're at it. There we are. Right. Now, we need to work out how the heck do I build the next section? You know, the sort of question that everybody asks. How the heck are we building this? I have also forgotten that I need some stairs in dark oak plank. You planker, Rodney. I should also eat. Apparently I've been jumping off of section of pillars deliberately too many times so far. I build it with squirrels and OBOs. I feel called out here. I feel very seen. I mean, just because you're right doesn't mean that it's not it's not cruel and obvious. How's my okay, that's there. Did I just get distracted by checking on my my elytra and nearly go splat as a result? Oh, yes I did. Right. What I do need to know is At what height do I need to put the stairs in? The heights are 115. 115. Right. Where are we? 112. Okay. 13, 14, 15. There, basically. Hello, Nuska. How you doing? Here, lying on top of a tower, we find Scotsman taking a quick nap. And then wondering whether or not he's going to catch his bed before he drops it off the building. I do not have a spinner rack. Oh well, let's try and catch it. Doing fine. Eliminated a board membership you had by writing it out of the... Did you just write... did you just make yourself unnecessary? Because this is a trick I've been trying for years. Yep, in one of the... Dang it. It has long been my opinion that as a good architect / developer, my goal is to make myself as unnecessary as possible by developing systems that no longer need me. Thus far, I have repeatedly failed in this endeavour. The system, not by making systems that no longer need me, but by basically designing systems that I then get given another system to build. It's... yeah. Whoops. Rigged! Nobody caught it. You were appointed in the... not the... by the power of a vendor. Hey, True Purple. Ooh, I am short on scaffolding. Why am I short on scaffolding? Who knows? I must have left a stack of it somewhere. Where did all the scaffolding go? Where did my scaffolding go? Oh, where can it be? I ain't got a clue. Ugh. Dang it. Main director persuade them. Are you owning the time? Owning? Are you currently on the timeshare for brain cells today, Tor? Always looks so pretty. Hello, Exapol. Welcome, welcome. We have made it to Thursday. And while there's no thunder at the moment, there certainly was this morning. Ow. Don't mind me, I'm just dropping in. I'm wondering if I should sort out my lack of scaffolding in a minute. Actually, I think I know where they're fair better. Scaffolding has a tendency to tend towards 0. This is one of the problems with scaffolding. It doesn't matter how much of it you have, you'll over time very rapidly discover you don't. A lot of people consider scaffolding thus to be expendable. It is a consumable. Nobody's quite sure what is consuming it, however. Ow. Ow. You know, I'm sure there was a third thing I could have bounced off on the way down there. There, now I have enough scaffolding to place in all of these blocks in one go. Except for the fact that I apparently can't work out where the starting point is. Let's try that with the correct location for where I want to place blocks. Oh. I just... Sometimes I wonder. And then I realise it's probably safer not to. See? There's scaffolding. How did you end up over there? Right, that's the first one. That's the second one. That's the third one. That's the fifth one. There. There. Here. Some of that. One of those. A bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. If I put that one in. Excellent. Excellent. You never know, I may even figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, right. Let's see. I should start preparing for the top of this tower. Because apparently we're working our way up quite quickly. Which means I need a load of trapdoors, a load of stone, a few other bits. Wrong ones. You. You. I do not have enough of those. I think I need 8. Did I actually manage to put those in on the side? No, I didn't. Okay. Make like a marble and roll. Have a good commute, Hunter. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm just bouncing the iron brew off of my microphone. Not the best of ways of treating a can of iron brew. Wouldn't recommend it. Right. I also think that no, one of these days I'll find the right chest. I have those. I have one of those. It's probably the worst number because I need significantly more of them. That's not the chest I'm looking for. Two, 4, 6. Hold on, no. 2, 4, 6, 7. I think. I might have an off by 1. I'm not sure. We will find out. Probably through large amounts of swearing. Let's see. I do not have enough stairs of dark oak. Off by maybe. Yeah, that's my new version. Three 7s, 21. Yep. I need a couple of those. I need many of those. What are the odds that's not enough? Who knows? I do need those. And that's not enough of those. That's... No, where do I have... I had stone. Where? No. 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 Why? But why? Where has all the stone gone? Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Let's go and find some stone. How is it that I never actually have a decent supply of any material that I actually need? I'm fairly convinced this is actually a continuous conspiracy. That the conspiracy is I will never have the materials I ever need. Dang it. So close. I must remember I was thinking of building a windmill over in Goldenstein Ward. So I should start considering moving / removing the villager breeder. Question is, do I breed up a ton of villagers and then move it, or do I move it and then realise that I'm short on villagers? Because you can guarantee whichever I do is going to be the wrong one. Right. First things last, second things fourth. And some of these things are in the right order. I need to go one above there, I think. And when I say one above there, I actually mean one above there. Well done, Scots. Come on. Yes, that's better. Some days you just can't figure out where to place a log. That was nearly me falling off straight off the edge there. Right, so that's all of the stuff that goes in up to there, and then... Oh, hold on, I missed a bit. A GIF Erig? Do I have a GIF Erig? Let's see if we can catch what appears to be a confused giraffe. Oh, it's a giraffig. Oh, that explains the confused giraffe. You know, I'm pretty sure several people just swore at me for being unable to actually understand what I was reading. It's a backwards giraffe. I mean, whatever bloats your goat. It's a palindrome? Oh, so it is. Well, that's not right. Wow. Today is one of those nothing is getting caught kind of days. Right. Hello, Ritsu. I like the way that I actually responded to many things before realizing that actually I should have said hello. I'm sorry, Ritsu. Here. Here. Oh, no. We're working this way around the building. I don't remember this track. Stars? Okay. Oh, it's this track. Okay. Oh, no, hold on. It's that and that. As this is where we start bringing the tower upwards and outwards to support the roof. The walkway thingamajig. Okay, Nuska. I assumed it was the computer that needed a reboot. Most of us just need caffeine. It does have a similar effect, but has absolutely nothing to do with the definition of rebooting. Now, if you'd been mini packs... Hey, Loopy. If you're in need of a reboot, Loopy, I mean, you do you. I kind of feel like I should have done something across here, and I can't remember what I did. Oh, okay, that's what I did. I can highly recommend not attempting the hospital authorized reboot. Those do end up in cracked ribs. That feels like it's in the wrong place. It is going. How about for you, Loopy? Although, I still don't recommend the reboot. It's better. The lighting is going, but only a little. It's very warm and humid, and your mind has been squirrel all day. I mean, that's the job of the mind, isn't it? Like watching Reboot, it was a... Oh, Ritsu, it's been so long since I thought of that show. Blimey, that's a blast from the past. I think I've got all of that on the server as well. All 4 seasons? Sometimes you do need to be more productive. Who are you and what have you done with Loopy? I reject your reality and substitute lack of the collector's edition. Ooh. I didn't even know there was a collector's edition. Jealous. Such jelly. Have I just managed to solve an off by 1 error by... Yep, apparently I have. Awesome. Right. Oh, I need 2 stairs. Yes, there we are. Yadadi. Yadada. Yadadi. There we are. Okay, how is this doing? Let's have a quick look from the camera count. That's wow. Okay, that adds a lot to the... It's amazing what just adding the second tower does to the shape of this building. I really like the way that this is going. This does... It's starting to feel... It does bring balance. And as well as balance, it also brings progress. Which is one of those things that I'd been starting to feel we didn't have. Also, I'm noticing... I started putting those in, and then I never did it anywhere else. Apparently I am incomplete in my thinking. So that's 4 3s, 12, 4 4s. No. No. We are not bringing Annie into this. And even less we're bringing Jar Jar into it. Because that would just be too Jar Jarring. Tish. Right. Everyone remember where we parked. What did I come back here for? Oh, yes. That's interesting. I think I need 28 deep slate walls. And I think I've got 29. Well, let me rephrase that. I know I've got 29. I think I need 28. This feels like there's... Yeah, I'm just not sure about that one for LK. It feels wrong, but it might be right. As in, it might be... no. I think I found where I've miscounted. I actually need 5 on most of the corners. So, I made an off by 1 in my estimate. I counted to 4 of how many I needed per corner instead of 5. So, balance has been restored, and so too has the off by 1. Let's put another piece of scaffolding down, Scott. Well, I can get my scaffolding back. That was an oops. 1, two, smashed into a tree. Yikes. Fortunately, I remembered there's an easier way up here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Once I caught us. Yep. So many splats. Alright. I've also noticed, I apparently forgot to put half of the, or some of the, some of the banners onto the top of this building. So if we get up here, oh, I can't see them from this side. Yeah, there's supposed to be a banner here and a banner here. I must have bannered them. Do I have them here? Yes. How did I put banners on 2 sides and not the remaining 1? Today is apparently one of those finding all the things that I forgot to do by accident days. Also, still haven't managed to not fall into one of those yet. 14. Let's see. That's not enough by any possible means of the word. Squirrel brain. Hey, JD. You know, Loopy, that is actually what one of my colleagues at work used to call me. And that's partially where the whole squirrel thing started up. Because he was the first person to recognize that basically my brain ran on squirrels. It was an odd thing, and nobody had recognized it, and then suddenly he turned around and recognized that my brain was basically full of squirrels. And from then on, he just called me Squirrel Brain. Okay, let's try and catch that with a useless ball. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, exactly. I've also just realized I don't have one of these up here. Ain't no party like a squirrel party. That was supposed to be scaffolding. Really? Really? I caught it? I wasn't expecting to catch that. Rigged. Why is it that I always catch the ones that I'm not actually actively attempting to catch? It's the little bits of detail that take so danged long to do. Right. By my reckoning, there's one more. Ow. Great. Now I can't get back up. Ah, yes I can. Just go that way. Now there was a piece of scaffolding that fell down here somewhere. Did it go down here? Or did it go down... Oh no, it went down here. Ah, there it is. Found it. Right. Okay. So we've done... Let's quickly verify on the camera. We've got the bits around the edge. We've got the bits around the top. We've got the bits around the sides. We've got the yes and the habita and the thingamajigs, and those are all in place. And this is looking consistent. We don't have the walkway in place yet, but that's to be done. Short version, Loopy. I consider... I think it's because it's survival, and I don't like wasting resources. even if it is scaffolding that is nigh on a consumable, I still have this habit of not liking to leave resources lying around. I am by nature a hoarder. I think honestly it's because I work to the assumption every resource is important, considering how hard some of them are to get. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per things. 4 6s are 24. I need 24 walls. I don't have 24 walls. I might as well just make 32. I have those. Excellent. I have a number of dark oak slabs. I have a number of stairs. I do not have the right number of stairs. It is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to assume 4. So 16 that I need. Which probably means I'm wrong. So I'm going to do that and just make sure that I don't give them monkeys. And somewhere around here we have a ridiculous amount of dark oak logs. And now we have a ridiculous amount of dark oak slabs. And we will deal with the gates that I didn't pick up later. Right. I forgot to put that one there. Nebel. This corner's going to confuse me. I'm very easily confused. For those who hadn't recognised that as a running problem. Get in there. I still wonder if I should have made this just that fraction taller. But I think the height of this bit it's enough because of the doohickoryness. I dare you to find doohickoryness as a valid, viable statement somewhere. Right, that and that. That and that. And that. Hickory dickory dock. Scotsman fell off the top. He smashed his head into a tree. Hickory dickory dock. Two, one. Right. Two. Well, at least I didn't end up all the way down at ground level from that. There we are. First try. Huh. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. Mostly because I don't exclaim it very often. Ow. Because I know that I don't do it, and it's and I'm definitely not tadpole. Oh, hold on. Let's do this bit while we're here. Yeah. Curses, foiled again. Gravity has taken a liking to... Yes, success. I lived. Oh dear. Do you ever have those feelings that you're losing your marbles? Do you ever feel that you should be taking part in Marbula 1, but are currently a couple of marbles short of a race team? We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not sure where we're getting, but we're getting there. Do you ever get the feeling that I've built too many of these roofs? It's just like, yeah. Hey. Do 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 do. Mana mana. Do 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 do. Who says I don't already build these in my dreams? Except they're nightmares.
Get me out of here.
Oh, you're kidding. I don't believe it. It's just not fair. Really? Why do I never have the right number? Forget it. Tiny rules. Right. Because I do lots of things. Right, while I'm back here, I need many more of those. Do I have sticks? No, of course I don't have sticks. Fine. Apparently I've forgotten the recipe for stick. Let's try that again. Hold on. How many of these do I need? It's 4 per side. I need 12. Therefore, I need 6 of those. And I need to be using a crafting bench if I want to actually make them. There. 12 of those. 3. 1, 2, I need 6. Yeah. That. I have some of those. I should get some iron fence. Where did I leave my iron fence? There it is. Yada dee 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 dee. Yada dee dee. Just because I build a lot doesn't necessarily mean that I should ever run out of everything. There's some logic in there, and if you can figure it out, please tell me. Wait a minute. There. Right. Now, this. I only needed 7 of these. But apparently, I guess just no. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, FedEx. Go away. Ooh, a Dreepy. I think I've got one of those. Yes, right. We'll just do the cheap. Which will probably mean that I catch it again. Right. How did I have this arranged on the other side? I think I had one there, 2 here. Oh, I had a fence post on top of that. 2, 2, 1. Yeah, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. My shifting on the pinky finger is getting a white workout. Part of me thinks it would be fun to put that there and that there, just because it kind of feels like it needs it. Hey, good catch to Ritsu and Tor there. Thus proving it's not rigged. I didn't catch it. If it was rigged, I'd have caught it. No, that's the wrong account. Oh, I do have torches. For the moment, I'm going to stick torches on top of these. At some point, we need to come back with proper light sources. Oh, you got your turtle. Nice. Let's see. How are we doing? We now have all of the major structural elements into place on the front of this that we have able to be replicated. Ooh, that reminds me. Train of thought. Yes, I have one. It does occasionally go choo-choo, and it does fall off the rails. I don't know if it's 120 point... so, there's an upcoming update for Minecraft where they have changed the cost of copper trapdoors. And copper doors. They're moving away from copper blocks for them. So it turns out the reason that they used copper blocks was because they had it so that you could make all of the varieties of copper doors and copper trapdoors. So by using a block of oxidized, a block of weathered, etc., you got a trapdoor of that. This is a bit expensive. So they've changed it over so that it's now using ingots for doors, roughly in the same sort of way that iron is used for doors and trapdoors, thus reducing the cost, but now you can only make the original form, as opposed to the weathered. So everybody is going to have to now have a David farm for their trapdoors. Quite what the heck a David farm for trapdoors would be called, I don't know. Is it still a Copperfield? Or is it still a David? Even? Because it's even if it's just doors, it's even if it's just trapdoors, it's still a... Wow, I fell over that train of thought completely. I'm going to put those in there. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to put them in here because this is where I actually had my spares. Don't! Tafina, because... Okay. There's some logic in there, Tor, and I don't follow it. But hey. Okay, so apparently... The heck? Oh well. Let's see. Right, I'm going to need a load of this so that we can actually finish off some of the walkway. Let's make this walkway a bit more walkway-ish, shall we? And while we're at it, let's sort out the fact that it's only 1 block wide on this section at the moment. No. I don't know what the width of this walkway is going to be yet, by way of full length. Because the next thing that we're going to do is start working out this roof. And this roof. We're ignoring this roof. Yes, I know. As usual, the next thing that we're going to build is part of a roof. Because clearly that is the most sensible thing to build next. Not the walls, but the roof. I have a reputation to keep. The reputation of building in completely the wrong order. But, yeah. I do wonder whether or not that means that they're going to actually look at the cost of things like... Because isn't copper grate... what's copper grate made out of? I don't think I've looked at the recipe for that one. The order of the factors doesn't change the product. Loopy, we do not talk about maths in here. Math is not a sane subject. No, we do not talk about math, because usually I end up with an off by 1 error. Hey, Cyber. It might not be the actual maths, but actually, those terms in that context, I believe, are to do with the mathematical terms of the product and the factor. Also, I don't have enough materials with me. And Loopy has apparently decided that it's time to run away. It's referencing that multiplication is commutative. Yes. See? I knew what I'm talking about. For once. There are rumours that occasionally I actually have some ability to know what I'm talking about. The fact that I might have started those rumours has absolutely nothing to do with it. Yes. You had to make a chart for you to parse a D&D's character's level progression earlier. Cool. FFD20. Eh. So be it. Shall I strip as I go along? Why not? I can never remember... Oh, okay, Echoes of You. You'd think I'd remember the name of this song. Only my wood, Cyber. Only my wood. Which, of course, makes that statement so much better. Also, I approve of that, oh my. Ah, Drath. Okay. Right. The interesting thing is, I feel like I'm missing a pillar. Because this... it's kind of missing over here. How did I lose a pillar? It's a pillar of the community, and it's lost. Oh no. Oh, hold on. I should probably fill in this bit as well. No comment, Loopy. No comment. That reminds me of... I saw a tweet from Mythical Sausage in reference to one from Gemini Tay, where Gem was saying, I accidentally built a fighting arena, and Mythical Sausage's response was, yes, accidentally, in the same way that I accidentally say things that are a bit close to the line when talking about wood. I think everybody's like, yeah. But Sausage, it's you. Right. Okay, now that we've got a walkway in, sort of, I've got something approximating a walkway in some locations. Should I actually bring the walkway further along? No, actually, I'm not going to bring the walkway further along. We're going to have a squirrel moment. Let's go and work on the roof. Hey ho, we're off to roofing now. Right. I didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. You can't prove anything. Actually, I forgot to bring some dirt. Any and all evidence is entirely faked. I thought I saw another llama up here for a second. Should probably eat. So, let's have a think. That's a dangerous suggestion. My thoughts are, I don't want this to be a very tall roof, if that makes sense. So I think we're going to be going... Actually, I don't think that's going to work. I think that's going to be too tall. Because by the time we get all the way back to there, this is going to be really, really tall. Okay, well, that's ruled that out immediately. So, let's go for 2s. A wild weedle. Weedle, weedle, weedle. No, that's in the wrong place. Dang it. Are we at the edge? Yes, we are. Okay, so that's not bad. That's a believable height. And by believable, I mean it's a height I can work with. Because I don't want this to be too tall. Oh. I'm wondering if I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm wondering if I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, there's two possibilities here. Let's think this one through. The first possibility is we do a straight flat roof. Oh, sorry, straight flat roof that's angled. We do a normal roof like this. Now, bear with me. The alternative is we go... Hey, that was an undeserved... Exactly, straight flat roof at an angle. I'm wondering if it might be more interesting to crenellate this section of roof and have a very short hidden roof. Very similar to what we did with the cathedral back at the caldera. And the more I think about that, the more that feels like it would be fun and would fit with the design of this being part Notre Dame inspired. So I feel like we're about to apply for a license to crenellate. Crenellation, that's what you need if you want to build the rest, and you want to build the best. Oh, crenellation's what you need. Okay. Let's bring the camera count around a bit. Because then that would feel very much cathedral-esque in its styling. Because often cathedrals will have... Why do I feel like I have lost a few deep slate brick slabs? I probably have. But deep slate is one of those materials that I have ridiculous amounts of at the moment. I won't think about the fact that there are several double chests of it lying around. So, if we're going to do that, how are we going to... Let's see. Okay. I have... That's going to cause problems there. We can work around that. Let's start at the opposite end and start thinking. No. Okay, we'll start at the opposite end and start thinking, but with all the materials that we do not have. So let's make 16 of these. I've got loads of those. Let's make a pile of those. And nope. I have 7 of those, which is nowhere near enough, but it's a good start. So let's make a few more. Those are the base materials, so you can work from there to anything. No. Let's not bother with finding my spare stone. I want it to be one floor up. That's not helpful. Oh, well, I guess we are picking up our spare stone cutter. Today on, you didn't know that was planned. Right. You better not be a thunderstorm. Don't you dare be a thunderstorm. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh. Yep. Now the question becomes, do I put anvils here, or do I put iron bars? Or do I... Ooh. 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 He's having a thought. He's having a thought. He's checking it twice. He doesn't quite know if it's gonna work out. Scotsman's brain is having a thought. Well, is this an attempt at distraction, Landstrad? Because it works. Hail, hydrate. And apparently I need to get up and stretch. This is going to be fun. Oh, oopsie daisy. Oh! Apparently my shoulder needed to pop. Oh, Exapole. Thank you for that gift sub to Landstrad. That caused a small earthquake. No, just my shoulder to crack. For those wondering why I've just removed these, I'm trying to work out if we can build gargoyles. Or... No, hold on. These would be water channels. Gargoyles. I always get the gargoyle and the gargoyle backwards. A gargoyle is the one that doesn't function as a water spout. A gargoyle is the one that does, if I remember rightly. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. At which point that works, and this doesn't actually have to be a problem. Ah, dang it. I need more. I need more wood. The wrong one sounds like gargle. There's a gargoyle and a gargoyle. The wrong one sounds like... Yeah, I think you're right. Please tell me I've got more than that by way of oak. I know that there are grotesques, but I thought there were gargoyles and gargoyles. Dang it. Now we're going to have to go to the internet and learn. Okay, it does appear to be grotesques. I thought they were gargoyles. Dang it. Okay. Meanwhile, in the background, I've just noticed that Twitter is now asking for a birth date. Dang it, Twitter. Stop messing around. Apparently, it needs a birth date, or it's going to stop letting me use Twitter. Typical space baby. I'm going to be scrolling for ages. I would love to say that you're wrong, but yep, you're right. Okay, so if we put that there, and that there, that there, that there, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 1, 2, 3, and then one here. Oh, this is actually starting to lay out nicely. Corner might be a problem. While it might not be a great loss, I am using it to actually say when I go live. For those people who are not always on Discord. And I haven't yet worked out how to think in blue sky terms for that sort of thing. Granted, I think you lot all know when I'm alive. The answer is never. There's a... Oh, Snegit. Snegit? Smegit. I'm off by 2. Did I go all the way down with that? Or did I actually put dirt below it? I put dirt below it. My screen schedule is practically a clockwork. I mean, you're not wrong. I have managed. I was having a look at it because I keep a build diary nowadays because it's the only way I can remember what I've actually built and when. And since January, I have missed 2, 6, 9 streams since January. Hey, Elkhorn. And several of those have been either because I was ill or because I had to do things for work. That's a fairly high accuracy, considering that's 5 days a week, normally. Let's see, I wanted... I'm going to need many more of those. That'll do. I then had a thought, which was quite painful. And at least one was for Lego. Yep, that's true. I did head off to a Lego event, which was great fun. And exhausting. Right. Don't know why I had those. I'm going to make one of these and see what happens and whether or not this works. Do I have a Woobat? No, I do not have a Woobat. Well, let's see if I can woo a Woobat into a Pokeball. I'm wondering if I've gone with the wrong colour here. No, I think I'm alright. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the iron bars are to go between these, and the Z fighting is just annoying. Okay, that works. Right, let's test if this is going to work. No. Dang it. What if we... No, that doesn't look right either. Okay, it was worth a try. I was looking to see whether or not it would be. Let's continue to tinker down here a little bit. Because I've got access to a few more materials down here. What if we went from that to that to... Part of the problem was this was the wrong way up. No. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Also... Really? Ah, there we are. I was about to say, what the heck? I'm running out of things to break it with to actually get back the blocks. Okay, so lightning rods don't work. I kind of feel like I need something along this... The edge of the... Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Well, maybe I... Ooh. No, not that. Wrong one. This. Whoops. Wrong one. I missed. And I know I've got a perfectly good axe in my inventory. But since when's that ever meant me build things the right way around? That's nice. That's going to help that blend in with... yes. I think I need... Oh. No. Yes. Maybe. Possibly. Do I have... I've got enough to try this. I don't want to... Right, so 1, 1, 1, 2. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Yes, I have to herm a little bit harder. So the thinking here is these are going to be the points where here, this bit here, this block, is where the flying buttresses are going to attach. I mysteriously appear to have had exactly the right amount of materials. That's worrying. Ooh, this is right. There is, however, one thing I want to do. It finally happened again. It happened the other day as well, and then we ended up cursing it because it meant that we were out of materials later. Yes, those need to be stripped to look right. Usually every time I have the right number of materials for something, I'm going to discover that I am seriously off on something else in a minute or two. So don't worry. The balance will be restored. The sickness will be purged. And my ability to count will be sloppy. Landstrad's probably going to kill me in a minute. You see, I'd already started doing the stripped wood up there. So why did I stop? I was about to say, that feels lower, until I've just realised that actually this is one unit up, as opposed to the... Joel! Greetings, and back for 1.37 seconds. Thank you for the raid and run. Welcome, raiders, and if you have a moment to... Cosmic's a double-parked lurker. Thank you for lurking. Welcome, raiders, and if someone could let me know, what's Joel been up to today? I'm assuming Minecraft, and for those who here don't follow Joel, highly recommend following Joel. And for those who have been watching Joel, I do understand if you also have to raid and run. So many double parked. Right. Let's have a quick look. That. So do we do the roof next, or do we do the flying buttresses? Tough choice. Or do we do the license to crenellate on the other side? Actually, I think the spelling might not be far off there, Loopy. It's incorrect. More work on the lilac farmstead. Yay. Making it pretty and making us jealous with insane detailing skills. Okay, I now definitely have to have Joel's stream from today on in the background during work tomorrow to catch up so that I can see these insane detailing skills. Because I aspire to insane detailing. And always enjoy learning more detailing skills. Right. Kind of what. Thank you, Cosmic. I was not fishing for any form of compliments. So, for those who haven't encountered the concept of flying buttresses, basically they are ways of keeping buildings with very, very slab sides from falling over. You commonly see them on the sides of cathedrals. Crikey, this just turned into a... this just turned into an architectural lesson. They are the bit that you see sticking out from a cathedral. Usually on the side. And would you mind not crashing like that, stream? Thank you. Or at least freezing. So, what we're going to want to do is work out why the heck I end up coughing so much at home when I'm streaming recently. Let's do that. Yeah. What is Minecraft but an extended architecture lesson? You know what? You're not wrong. It's also an extended lesson in how not to die. Did I put... Yes, I did. Right. So, like that. I like the way I managed to put the scaffolding in and then walk out immediately below it. No. Dumb ways to die is... yeah, that's my other. It's a skill. Dumb ways to die is definitely a skill. Right. Redstone Army 17. Thank you for the follow. Had to pause and parse your name there. I apologise. I did not mean for that to be quite so messed up. I'm not liking this. Possibly because it's wrong in so many ways. I think my problem is I've gone for too shallow an angle. So let's do this with the other form of the angle. Let's just go straight across for a couple. to about here. And then we go straight down. Right. Let's see how that looks. We will probably need to put another arch midway up. Ooh. Yeah, that's got promise. It'll need detailing like heck. Or the heck detailing out of it. What's an APOM? Do I have one? No, I don't. Do I have any more Ultra Balls left? No. Fine. I'll just use a normal one then. Right. I feel like I probably need to... Let's go back to what I'm doing. I feel like I need to do that so that we give this a double... I almost feel like that one should be curved. I didn't do it. You can't approve anything. Do I have any half slabs? No, not in the slightest. I need 2 half slabs. And I moved my... Why did I move it? No, the ambulance was here. I happen to live on a main road where ambulances decide to wander past on a regular basis. Right. Let's just put that there for a minute, and I'll get myself a pair of half slabs, and we'll see whether or not that helps with this. I can't reach what I'm trying to place. Lovely. You are not a piece of scaffolding. You are the half slab that I'm trying to place. I like that. That actually is... That's quite a nice shape. I wonder what would happen if I did that up there instead. Actually, no, it would be heavier duty towards the bottom, lighter towards the top. Give me back control of the right account, please. Now we can work out what would happen if we have this in... So the thing would be, I want to have one of those on each of these segments. So I'm going to need a lot of these. But the question is, if I then do that, how do I make it look like these are interesting? And how do I make sure that I have the materials for all of this? You live near an elderly living facility. Oof. Yeah. I'd like to climb this hill, please. Apparently I've lost the ability to climb hills. The hills are alive with the sound of a Scotsman splatting into them. Also, Joel... jokingly in the back of my mind, I've just thought, Joel really needs to stream for a little bit longer so that I can raid him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Ignore the fact that there's this section of hillside here. It will probably be raised up in a minute. Which means I can get rid of this grass, because it's in the way. It's only grass. And before Cosmic decides to be upset, these will be preserved and moved elsewhere. Don't worry, Cosmic. I'm not suicidal. I will make sure that I preserve the flowers. I will not do anything to the flowers around you. Actually, this is probably the wrong place to... hey, what do you know? I can reach it. You see, the problem is I need to place quite a lot of these stairs. And immediately I place them wrong. And I probably need to sleep so we don't end up with suicide shrubs appearing suddenly. Please don't appear with suicide shrubs. I would like not to have suicide shrubs. Right. How many rows down did I... I ran out of scaffolding. Or rather, I ran off the edge of my scaffolding. Oh, hey, I'm at a level where I can... It's been a while since the fall counter has been so active. Right. No. Here. Is that? Yes. Excellent. And then we bring this out. We bring this Scotsman down to the floor at high speed. Oh, hey, scaffolding. Gotta collect that. Dang it. So. There, that's better. Alright. So now I need half slabs and stairs. So if I remember rightly, it's a half slab here and a half slab. Where did I just place a half slab? Somehow I managed to place a half slab behind me. Scaffolding, go home, you're drunk. Is that a solid block? Yes, it is. There. Right, so it's stair, solid, stair, half slab, solid, stair. Hey, Mad. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I just had a look at this from the side. I might need to swap these for deep slate. I've used the wrong material. I think I need to swap these for deep slate. But at least we now have an idea of how this looks. Rule 1, if it don't, rip it out for the pretties. Oh, there's a piece of scaffolding on the floor behind me. Right shape, wrong block. Yeah. It needs... it needs something still. There are elements of it that I'm not happy with. This area, for example, feels... I don't know. It feels wrong. I also wonder whether or not we should probably be going out by... Yeah, it does feel thick. But equally, I'm also thinking I probably want to be... Let's do this over here. I'm probably also wanting to be doing something like... not that. Something like... which one did I do that to? This one. Something like this. Just to give it that little bit more... How did that... That was supposed to be a stair, not a half slab. Goodbye forever? Nope. Ah, stuck. There. That feels like it's a bit nicer. Yeah, it needs a lot more texture to the pillars. It also needs something to break it up a little. I think I wonder. While I'm still tinkering with shape... Nope. That's wrong. You know what? Let's just put scaffolding up again. Do I have any? Yes, I do, but not enough. Stairs are stone bricks, swap the walls to deep slate. That's a possibility. I think... That's also a very good possibility, true. What I'm thinking is maybe I don't need to be quite so... Model the point. How did I read it as walls? Yes. I'm wondering if I can do this. At which point I think I could probably swap that for that and this. That looks more interesting. Although I'm tempted to make that... make it... That might be interesting. I might keep the walls in this one in the stone and actually use the deep slate around it. So that we get the colour. That shape is better. I'm not quite sure I like it yet. What if we... I'm wondering if I shouldn't just abandon this this log and swap it for something else. No, for the moment we'll leave the log in. No, we won't. Let's take the log out. But we'll need something more stony here. And what I could do is that... Whoops. That's not going to work. I can't jump on top of that. Right. So actually, let's do this here, and this here. Also, Hairbow. I don't think I said hi. That's exactly what I just took out, almost. Except for the fact that it's no longer got the log. Or did I actually add that on? No, I had the... I like the fact that this has got the thinness. The other possibility might be to... Ooh, that's close. That's close. That row of holes might be quite nice. It also gives it an interesting view from the camera count side. That feels a bit more sort of interesting. But I'm still not liking it. Today on attempting to remember decent ways to do a flying buttress. I'm just gonna... Nope, don't have one of those. Let's see. Actually, what if we abandon the premise a little? No, actually. What if we do this instead? Yeah, I think... oh, no. You and you, which means removing you and putting you back. And then sleeping, because apparently it's time to sleep. That's very close. That is much nicer. It avoids having the same shape, and that feels much more... I like that. I think we're getting close. Because then that feels like that's supporting the wall, and that feels like that's holding up the roof. So this is just preventing this bowing outwards. That's the bit that's holding the roof up. It does. I just need to work out whether or not I can do something to make it... Actually, I don't think I want to do anymore. I quite like that. The only thing that I really wish I could do was make those walls full width. And the only way I could do that would be if I did something like this. At which point it doesn't work. Or if I did... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's close. I don't know why I used the correct stone brick. Let's just use the normal so that we're not actually looking at the texture. The bit. Oh, I wonder. What if I do? I've got bits all over the floor here. Let's pick these up and then look up at it. Close. Very close. But not quite. Maybe that's... Okay, I'm not gonna... I'm thinking I would do this a couple of blocks lower. But what if I did... Actually, no, not those. Ooh. Take that bit out. That I like. That might be it. Today on spending 20 minutes on one little bit, but then again, it's 20 minutes on one little bit before we repeat it 15 times. So it's the sort of thing that if we get it right once, it doesn't then fall apart. That I like. And I could actually probably do something like a trapdoor on the underside. I wonder if... I mean, once we've got the... Dang it. I want a copper trapdoor there. Yeah, that... The shape is coming together, I think... What if we... No, wrong way up. I need a couple more of those. I mean, I'm still at the... We'll need to replace all of this with the other material. How does that look? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. How's that look from cam account view? I think the outer one needs to go up by probably 2 or 3 more by way of the walls. No, just 1 more. 1 more. I'm going to leave the camera count up and quickly grab 2 more blocks just to see, so that we can test it. We're into that. It's either 1 or 2 blocks that it needs to change by, and apparently I've just thrown the stair halfway down the cliff. Right. If it's 1, it's... Wow. If it's 1, it's there. If it's 2... One more. There. And I've sprinkled blocks to the high hills. And the low hills. And the Joe hills. Right. Yes. It needed that extra height, because otherwise it was blending in with the interior. I like that. What we might do is... Glam Pixie, hello! And welcome in. Oh, yeah. Once we've got that as a solid base... I think my only concern is... No worries, Hunter. My only concern is... what does it look like once we've got another one next to it? Does it become too close? 2... Here. No, it doesn't. It's got enough distance between them that still looks okay. I think we have a design. We don't have the right material, but we have the design. Multiply this out across every single one of those uprights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. I'm going to need 12 of these around the building. But I think that... How does that look from a distance? Ooh. Yes. The question is, what material? That's going to really give this building a massive upgrade in feel. This is where we go from building a box to building a building. Because up until now, this has looked like a massive sketch of a box. Which, it was. But... You taking notes there, Loopy? I mean, I steal ideas from everybody. These ideas are pretty much stolen from every cathedral I've ever seen. And modified repeatedly. I'm trying to get a feel that is part cathedral, part castle. And I need to eat because I am out of food. Out of food, yeah. I can't even run. Right, let's see. What material, though? I think I need to go for a mix. So let's get these out of my inventory. Don't need you lot. Never did need the iron bars. Don't know why I was holding on to those. Thought I would. Let's see. I'm going to start with... a nap. I like the way that it's like respawn point set, respawn point set, respawn point set, etc. So if I do that, and then yeah, I'm experimenting with color while I'm close. That's a thought. How tall was this one? 2 here. That was not 2. That's a 2. I mean, we've got the pattern. Now it's what colour do we make it? Sorry, I didn't mean to back into you. I have an idea. What do I need for that bit? 4, one of those and one of those. No. Yes. 4. 1. I don't know where this starts. Oh, it starts there. That's fine. That's easy to get to. This is where we experiment with colour. Like so. Can't see the wall anymore. Ooh. What do you think? I think the middle pillar needs to be blackstone. know I've got no blackstone in this build anywhere else. So this is a sudden and an unusual addition. Ooh. Too much? Armadillo! Oh no, it's an Armaldo. I think it's too much. Yeah. No. It's too much. Which is a shame, because it was fun. But it was also too much. Did I pick up all of that? No, I didn't. Okay, let's put these away. There. However, what it does make me wonder is if something in the middle would be better. By way of... That's it. That's better. And I think we go with the brick for the... So it would be... No, other way up, please. Yes, we go with brick for the link. I've got a load of half slabs, so I'm not going to make one. So if I go for 3 more of these, and I might go with polished for the wall. Right, so if we do that, that, and that, and that, does that look? Ooh. Helps if you don't miss one out. I think we have a design. I think we have a colour. And then we keep going with the deep slate tile for the arch up at the top, so that it's a consistent deep slate tile with supports on it. Yeah, let's see this in place. I need to see this against the rest of the materials around it, but I think we're close. I think we're also very, very close on time, so I've got just enough time to build one of these. Yeah, let's make sure that we've got enough of this. Oh, I've got some of those in my inventory. Yep. And we will leave our sample one here. We'll build with our next door. Do I want this to be one lower? Actually, I quite like it being one lower. Right, so it's one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Right. Yeah, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not the right number, but it's close enough. No. 2. Oh. Excuse me. Do you mind getting out of the way? How tall is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of those do I have? 4. Okay. let's take out that. So, that doesn't make sense. Oh, no, yes it does. Right. I'm like, why do I have one less block than I need? And it's because I just used one. Right, that. Right, so you go there, you go there, you go there, you go here, you go here, and you go there. So how many short on this are we? That's at 110, that's at 1, so I'm 2 short on that. Two of those. And then how many stairs do we need to make the top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need to work out what to do with that block. Because something tells me I shouldn't have that block of log either. What the heck should that be? Actually, should that be one lower? Yes. So that should be one lower. That should be another... yep, another wall. Alright. How many stairs did I say? 6. I'm going to assume 6. Somehow I've made 8. I've also just made the wrong... I'm rushing. Stop rushing, Scots. You can run long. Yeah. I know I'm at time. I'm gonna just finish off this one buttress so that we can see what it looks like. And apparently I really can't count. Go figure. How does that look? Yes. That's it. That's the one. That is the look. Scots needs a great many things. But, thank you, Mad. Right, let us... Oh, really? I lost another piece of scaffolding on the top of something. There we are. Nope, still missed it. Thank you for joining, Loopy. Right. Ah! Wrong account. Wrong account. Let's get my account off to somewhere safe. And then we'll have a look at this in Pretties mode and wrap up. Enjoy your lunch, Loopy. Thank you for joining us. let us see what this looks like, and then we will wrap up. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I like it. Oh, even better from when the sun's at the right angle. Those are going to look great once I've replicated them 14 more times. So many buttresses. So many buttresses. But that gives me the feel for what this building looks... Oh, wow. This is the first time we've seen the front of the building with both towers in place. Is it me, or does this have evil vibes? It also has eyes. It's got eyes at certain angles. At that angle, it's got a pair of eyes, and it's got some very heavy eyebrows. 40k Warhammer 40k Imperial. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh boy, this is rapidly filling out though. I'm loving it. It really is gorgeous. The Armor Town is this direction, unfortunately. It's not staring at the Armor Smiths. It is, however, staring at the other pillager outposts. So the pillager outpost over here, and it's almost staring at the Temple of Yag Skrem. Here we have context. That's a view. I think once the rest of the castle is in place... I think once the rest of the castle's in place, that is going to be insane. Because I've got at least 4 towers here that are incomplete in the background. This is rapidly taking over the landscape. How does it look like? Oh boy. I mean, allowing for the fact that we still don't have all of the stuff that is to come at the top of the hill on this side. That's a lot of castle. Because we've still got all the buildings to come at this side of the tower. Or the citadel. How does it look from this side, where we actually have much more of it complete? Oh boy. Let's see if we can get this lot to load in. Come on. Would you mind loading in the rest of the gatehouses and so forth? I need you to load. Thank you. Let's have a look at this from this distance. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Yes. The bridge looks a little puny now. Puny bridge. And yet, it looks perfectly fine when you're up close to it. I mean, if you put it into context when you're walking along from the bridge, this castle dominates. Right. Enough staring at pretties. Yes. It has definitely been a very, very progressive stream. We've made a lot of progress on never too much pretties. I don't know. I feel that we're wasting the opportunity to be impressed by them later. Where was I? Oh, yes. Double checking who the heck's online, just in case. Yeah, I'm not going to... Yeah, I am not going to raid Orion Sound. Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. Thank you to everyone who hung around from Joel's raid. Thank you to everyone who was here lurking, talking, enjoying, being involved. It has been fantastic. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we'll be trying to work out whether or not I can talk, and continuing to build. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves. Bye-bye.